Hi everyone, today I'm going to be going over my cube collection. So I'll start off with the 1x1s. Here is a 1x1 I made out of the cheese sail corner. And I also have two mirror 1x1s. Okay, so here are all my 2x2s. This is my Rubik's 2x2. This was the first cube I ever got. Then this is the Cyclone Boys 2x2, my first 2x2 speed cube. Then I've got the Wapo. This was my main for quite a while. Then I got the MGC and named that for a bit. Before this I did main a Vault 2, but I've since solved that. I've also got the Shengshao 2x2, very smooth but doesn't really perform that well at all. And two newer ones, I've got the GuHong Xinghen TSM 2x2, this one changes size. And I've got the Diantegian 2x2, which I do like quite a lot and is almost my main over the MGC at the moment, I'd say. Just need to set it up. Okay, so here are all my 3x3s. Starting from this corner, we've got the Moyu Weilong V2. Then we've got the Moyu Aolong V2. Then we've got two sort of random 3x3s, both from the works. This one I put some letters on to try and learn blind, and this one was the first 3x3 I got. This is the MF3RS2M, I magnetised this myself. And this is the MF3RS3M, I use this as my main for quite a bit. I've also got the Meilong M here, a very, very good budget cube. I've got the WRM, which I use as my main as well for a bit. Moving this way, we've got the Dian GuHong V2, which I magnetised as well, and I've redone the stickers. We've got the Diantegian V2 here, which I mained for a bit. The Diantegian V1, which I mained for a bit longer than the V2. I really do like this cube, it's very good. And we've got the Dian GuHong V4, which is a sort of mid-range magnetic cube. We've got the GAN XS, this is my second GAN cube. We've got the GAN 11M Pro, this is the most recent GAN cube I've got. Also pretty much my current main I'd say at the moment, I certainly use this the most. And we've got the GAN I, which is my only smart cube, it's a very good smart cube. And we've got the Shengshao Legend, this is a little bit over-lubed. I've got another Shengshao Legend, this was part of my Siamese cube. And we've got the Cheese Sail, which is the other half of my Siamese cube, and also my first speed cube. And we've got the YJ MGC, which I mained for quite a while, as you can see by the state of the stickers. Then we've got the YJ Zilong Mini 3x3. This is the smallest 3x3 I own. And then we've got the Chi Big Sail, which really isn't that big in comparison to the other Chi Big Cube. Can't quite remember the name of this, but yeah, this is 90mm. And we've got this pillowed cube, I think it's from Yushin this. And we've got the Lego cube, which I got quite a while ago. Turns okay, but yeah. Kind of hurts your fingers to solve on it for a while. Okay, that was all my 3x3s. Now time for 4x4s. This was my first 4x4, which was the Chi NS, and the core broke on it, and now it is not doing very well. I got the Chi Thunderclap Mini to replace that. A decently nice cube, but I have to keep it quite loose or else it gets quite stiff. Then I've got the Chi Wukwei. This is a very nice 4x4, but for the time at least. A little bit slow though. Then I've got the Aosu GTS2M 4x4. This is my main at the moment, and yeah, it's a very good 4x4. I've got the Meilong, which I mained for a bit. This is a budget 4x4 and is very good for the price. And this is the Zilong Mini 4x4. Really, really good for its size and price, I'd say. This is the Cyclone Boys 5x5, which was my first ever 5x5. Kind of regret buying it, it's not very good at all. Then I got the GuHong M 5x5, which is much, much better. Then I got the Moyu Aoshong WRM, which is my current main. A very, very nice cube. And my newest 5x5, which is the Zilong 5x5. It's got a lot better since I've unboxed it. 7x7s, I've got the Moyu Meilong 7x7. Not a very good 7x7. If you're thinking about getting this instead, I would save up for this, which is the YJ Yuhu V2 7x7, I think. It's a very, very good 7x7 for the money, and it's my current main. My only cube bigger than a 7x7 is the Yushin 9x9. This turns very well for its size. And I've only solved this once. I should probably solve it again. It's a very nice cube. Moving on to some side events. My first square one was the function square one. This core now is stripped. It doesn't turn very well at all. And to replace that, I got the cheaper square one. I magnetized the slice on this. And this is the Yushin on Magic M square one. This is fully magnetic. I used this as my main for quite a while. It's a very, very nice cube. And this is my current main, the X-Man Bolt V2 square one. Fully magnetic and very, very, very nice to turn. I have 4 cubes. I've got the Moyu cube, which was my first ever cube. It's got ball bearings. And my second cube was the X-Man Wii. This was much better. I made this quite well, but it's currently missing a few bits. And then I got the Aoyan cube, which is my current main. A very, very nice cube. And this is the Moyu Meilong cube, my most recent addition to my cubes. Yeah, not very good. I did try magnetizing it, but it's not really made it much better. I have 3 Pyraminxes. The first one was the Moyu Pyraminx. This is the normal one without magnets. It's got ball bearings, like this cube. My second was my first magnetic Pyraminx. I bought this at UKC, and it's the Yulong V2M. This is the Shengshao Mr. M Pyraminx. I haven't modded this in any way, but I have lubricated it and set it up the way I think Ghost Cuba said to, and it's very, very nice, my current Pyraminx main. For Megaminxes, I have 3. I've got the Yushin Megaminx, which is currently in the Yuhu box, as I disassembled it to put the springs in the Yuhu. And this is my Yuhu V2M. This has got the Yushin springs in, of course. And it performs pretty well. It's a pretty good budget Megaminx. But my current main is the X-Man Galaxy V2M. This is a very nice Megaminx. I really like the size and feel. I've got 2 clocks. This is the Lingao clock. Not magnetic and not very good. And then I've got the Chi clock, which is magnetic and is much, much better. Moving on to some non-WCA puzzles. Here I've got a couple of miscellaneous ones. First is the Chi Master Pyraminx. I got this fairly recently, and it's a pretty nice cube. I've only solved it once. I scrambled it and haven't got around to solving it since then. I've got the Gear Cube. I do know how to solve this. This is quite a nice cube. Turns alright. Pretty fun and easy to solve. I've got the Yushin 8 Petals cube, which is very nice. It's magnetic and is very nice and smooth. I do quite like speed solving this from time to time. This is the Ivy cube, the Function Ivy cube, I believe. This is, again, quite nice. Very easy to solve. Turns pretty well. And here we've got the Moyu Ready cube. I speed solved this quite a bit, but I don't really use this one anymore, as I've got the 8 Petals cube, which is a lot better. This locks up quite a bit. I did try to Florian mod it, as you can see there, by sort of sanding it down a bit, but it hasn't made much of a difference. Still very smooth though. I've also got the cube style Cuboids. This is a 2x2 Megaminx. Pretty easy to solve if you know how to solve a Megaminx, and is yeah, quite fun. I've got the Moyu doubles cube. I have never solved this, still figuring that one out. And I've also never solved the Master Morphix, I believe this is. Really difficult this. Moving on to some 3x3 mobs, I've got a Sudoku cube. Never solved this, again it's very difficult. I've got a picture cube with my name on, got this for Christmas a few years ago. I've got a windmill cube, I believe I purchased this at a competition. I've got a mini Penrose cube and a full-size Penrose cube. I've got this 2x2, which has got a 3x3 inside it. It solves the same as a normal 3x3, as these are just essentially extended corners off it. I've got a Fisher cube. Turns alright, I think this one's made by Fangxin. I've got a Fangxin barrel cube as well. This turns alright, I haven't got it solved at the moment. I've got two Fangxin twisted 3x3s. These are a little bit difficult to solve, but once you wrap your head around it, it's not too hard. I've got a mirror 2x2. This is a very nice cube, very smooth, very buttery. I've got a mirror 3x3. And I've also got a Siamese mirror cube, which is two mirror cubes stuck together. Quite difficult to solve as the pieces get in the way of each other, but I think this is a really cool cube. And last but by no means least, we've got some cuboids. I've got two cube style 2x2x3s, quite fun to solve these. And I've also got a 3x3x2 by cube style as well, I believe. Quite a cool cube as well, this. So, these are all the cubes I've accumulated in my time as a cuber. I believe there are 84 of them. While many I purchased with my own money, a lot of I've been able to get for free thanks to people using my code Wilkinson5 at Cubes UK. Thanks to everyone who's done so, and of course Luke and Holly at Cubes UK. It really does help us able to make videos on many more cubes than I otherwise would be able to. Thanks for watching and have a happy new year.